Hey guys, we're looks like we're still waiting for people to come on, so we're gonna give it a little time to come on.
Yeah, we just sit here and stare at the camera.
Well, we gotta wait for some people to come on and talk to us.
Well, while we're waiting, I am dressed up in this video because I didn't get the memo. I was at work, so whatever.
This was supposed to be a chill, relax, get comfortable, let your hair down video.
Me and Alicia's match, though.
Yeah, we kind of got on the same little t-shirt thingy.
Well, just in case, since people aren't tuned in just yet, just in case, we can give you guys a little info. So please get excited because this week our show is coming out this Sunday, March 26th, 6 p.m. Please tune in. Now, here's the questions, and I'm going to ask you guys.
Well,
How?
one viewer.
Oh, one viewer. Praise God. Thank you. Two.
Look at
Bam.
God.
Won't he do it?
2 and 3 are gathered. Yeah.
Okay, so Ashley, if I wanted to watch the show, where can I view it?
You can view it on our YouTube channel
Or
the website.
Okay, so how do you get to the YouTube channel? The website. It is, if you go to our website, which is the perspectiveshowpk.com. I will say it slower. The perspectiveshowpk.com. There is a link to all of our social media networks, an About Us section. You can contact us on there, as well as a link to our YouTube. And please, if you have a YouTube account, please subscribe. You will get notified every time we upload a video. And if you don't have an account, then create one because you want to see this.
exactly.
And also make sure when you go on our YouTube page that you press the alert button so you can be alerted of all of our videos. It'll come straight to your phone and you will be perspective notified.
So I can't see how many viewers do we have. Is that 3 or 4?
We have a whopping 4. Dang, we got 3 now.
Okay.
It's my glasses. That's what it was.
So from the people who are on here, do you guys have any questions for us?
Yes, type question.
At the moment, we want to talk to you guys. We want to know what you want to hear from us. We're just going to be on here briefly, so
Quickly. Well, while they're waiting and thinking of questions, Twinkle, you want to tell them about some topics that we might be discussing on the show to kind of give them some insight on what they can look forward to?
Okay, so we definitely...
Hey! Who's that, Linda?
Hi,
Yes.
Hi, Linda.
From the Macedonia days.
Yes.
So we were, well, actually,
That was
speaking of
one of our choir
Macedonia.
directors.
Yes. So we
Praise
were all in the
dance.
kids'
Praise
choir
dance.
together.
And praise dance.
Praise dance. Lexi was too.
I didn't know what I was doing.
She was
I
a little.
a heavenly
She was
angel.
a heavenly angel, or no? What was it called?
We were all heavenly angels.
We had them
Oh, yeah.
green dresses on and
But
stuff.
I loved it.
I was too short for mine, like I still am.
Well, speaking of the Macedonia days, that's when me and Lexi, we were PKs then, and y'all were like the minister of music.
We were
kids.
regular folks.
No, y'all were the pastor's
We were the
grandkids.
pastor's grandkids.
Yes.
But it's a little different than actually being the pastor's kid now.
Yes, yes.
So,
Well, I was preacher's kids, but nobody paid attention to me because I was so young. Then I got older. What'd she say? Yes, I raised y'all. Yes.
Yes, you did. That's why we all crazy.
Exactly.
No, we love you for real.
we do. Thanks for tuning in with us too.
Wait, I have a question. So, how long have y'all parents been pastors?
We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we've been preacher's kids for almost 10 years, almost a
10
decade.
years.
Yes.
Technically, it probably is 10 years now because 10 years is from the time we started at an actual building because we was doing church in our home at first. So, but it wasn't. It does count. It does count.
I think it's been, what, 13 years for
Yeah,
us? A
since
long
I
time.
was 7 or 8, and I'm 21 almost.
Girl, bye. Okay, anyway, so back to the subjects we're going to be talking about. Of course, one of the main subjects is the stereotypes of a preacher's kid. So just to give you a brief preview, she's wild and she's an angel and she don't go to church.
The lies.
But those are some of, hi Alicia.
Hey.
But those are some of like the stereotypes you get about preachers' kids. Actually, somebody just asked me yesterday. It was a Caucasian woman. She said, "No, is it really true about preachers' kids? Because my daughter, her friend was wild." And I was like,
I think sometimes it can be.
there's truth to every stereotype.
A little bit. A little bit.
I mean, because where did it come from then?
I don't know. People making up stuff.
People making up stuff like they always do.
Well, we're the good ones. Lies.
Lies. No,
we're
no,
not
no.
good. We're just
We're
normal.
the good ones. Me and Lexi.
That's
are
right.
the
That's
good ones.
right.
Oh, please.
Ashley and
Then what are
Twinkle.
we?
Y'all are the okay ones.
Anyway. What else
Judge
can
not,
we
you will not be judged.
Come on.
Okay, something else we can look forward to. Okay, everybody likes to talk about relationships, friendships. Let's talk about money. What was a really good one we've talked about already? Oh, okay. So y'all know some of those topics on social media. You remember they were talking about like Kim Burrell, all those comments with her.
The episode's gonna be so
the
The
great.
Eddie Long thing,
Kirk Franklin.
Yep.
social media period,
Period.
because we've had a few people come for us or our churches or our families
Yeah, or our parents.
or the positive side of social media. We're going to talk about that as well too. So
Which
Absolutely.
it ain't much positive, but
like,
Oh, see?
comment.
who's
She
that?
said just me. Hey.
Because she said
Whatever, like she
Okay.
said, love you guys.
Bye.
We love
Love
you
you
too.
too, Shantae.
Y'all need what? I heard preachers' kids are the worst kids. That was a lie.
Well,
Lies.
guess what? We was raised by
Deacon's
you
kids
too.
are the worst
Listen,
kids.
we were raised by you too. So if we are the worst kids, it was probably because of your teaching to us.
And that is
No,
true.
Alicia.
They will get beat up coming for fam. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah,
It is
absolutely.
true.
You know what? Coming from family, preacher's kid go out the window.
That's right.
Like, you know.
Yeah, well, y'all know
But we'll
I
talk
am.
about that too.
But y'all know I'm 10% hood, so it will go down.
She's 10% hood. I'm
am.
a good 50. I'm a good 50.
Yeah.
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
I'm a good 5.
Girl, please,
No,
2.5.
you a negative
My voice don't
2.5.
sound like it, but I got the hood in me.
I'm not hood.
Was
Just
that
don't come for
convincing?
me. That's all. Ain't nothing hood about me. Just don't come for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me
Ooh,
see.
you're a PK too?
Thank you.
Who was that?
Oh, you're a PK.
Welcome to the club.
Oh my gosh, we might have to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Only your good attributes came from me.
That's right.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. We won't tell the
So,
truth.
do you guys
We'll
have
go
any
with-
questions? Type some questions. We want to.
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys. What would you want us to talk about? What are you interested in? Do you want to know more about us, our lives?
Our
Our family? What would you like to hear from us?
Yeah.
People don't realize that PKs are humans too. I'm a PK 30 plus years. Man,
Ooh.
you survived
Girl, you
30
a
years.
OG
That's a lot.
in
You
this
got
club.
an GPK.
And you survived without murdering nobody?
30
Or going to
years.
jail?
That's a
I
long
guess it's possible.
time.
It's
Well,
possible.
no, y'all technically, I have been a PK since I was born. I'm
Technically,
almost
you've
at
been a
30
preacher.
years.
I'm almost at
Yeah.
21 years.
You are, because you knocking on
Yeah.
30.
You older than me.
I'm still 25.
I promise you guys I'm not bald. I'm just the camera's cutting out this half of my
Ain't
hair.
nobody worried about your hair.
I know, but I'm just
Want to
saying.
know what is next for you guys?
March
next?
26th. That's what's next.
Alright.
Sunday.
So March 26th. I don't know if you were tuned in when we first said in the beginning. We have, if you go to our website at theperspectiveshowpk.com, theperspectiveshowpk.com, we have our website and our episodes will be on there. They'll also be on this business page.
Don't forget to
Subscribe,
subscribe.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who are
Subscribe.
just now joining in, don't forget to subscribe. You have to subscribe and do what, Lexi?
Hit that notification button
That's
so you
right.
can be perspective alerted.
Oh my gosh.
You are
They're
too
talking
involved.
about subscribing on YouTube.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't have a YouTube channel, you can still watch. You tune in on Sundays at 6 p.m. It'll be on this page and on our individual page and on our website. So we're not excluding anybody in
Yeah.
this. I think as far as what's next too, We have a lot of really good topics coming up. We're open for bookings. So you email us at theperspectiveshowpk@gmail.com.
Also, if
We've gotten
you
a few offers though.
Yeah,
you never know.
Also, if you have a story or if you have
A
testimony or anything, like any kind of issue that you want to hear our perspective from, listen, we are not psychiatrists or nothing like that, but a lot of times people just want to hear what the pastor's kid have to say.
Right.
So everything will be anonymous. If you email us in with a letter, your information, your business is confidential, but we will talk about it because you never know. Your story might be able to help someone else.
That's true.
Or it might be something that we can say that may even help you. You never know.
So I see somebody said special guest lineup. So we do have a few special guests in mind.
We can't say that.
We can say the obvious ones.
Stay
though.
tuned.
Who? Like our parents?
The Worship Center and Faith City Christian Center. We have to have
Yes.
our parents at some point. I mean,
Yeah.
Pastor Starr, Pastor Eric Cobbins. Now we might not give them a lot to talk about because they'll
Yeah,
take
they
over
take
the
over.
show.
Yeah,
We're not preaching.
And they're not preaching because that's not what this show is about.
So the
I
next
think that they can talk
question.
without preaching if we're talking about.
Well, we're gonna have to have them one at a time then because that's just
No. We're gonna have to have.
Okay, so the next question from Shantae. I hope I'm saying your name right. What is next for you guys individually? I'll start with myself.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well
I'm hoping a husband.
me too, girl.
No more
No, I'm just
kids.
kidding. Not a preacher though. I don't want no preacher. I don't.
None of us.
I
None of
don't.
us. If my husband said I'm called to be a preacher, I'm gonna be like, let's go to
I'm
counseling.
called to leave.
Let's talk about it.
For me individually, well, I'm a college student, so I'm hoping to graduate, next fall. So that's exciting. And just more stuff of ministry. You can book me individually to come and speak at your church, Minister Lex, hit me up.
What about you, Ashley?
I don't want to say yet.
Why?
It's a surprise.
Because it's a secret.
What is
Oh.
it?
It's just a long journey. I won't say right now, but your prayers are accepted and necessary. It's going to be difficult. I have a long way to go, and I'm excited about it. I don't want to disclose it yet because I don't. Not yet. Just wait. Give me till about August, then I'll let you know.
Okay, y'all got some juicy questions, so I'll let y'all know what's going on with me after these questions, me and Alicia. Let me see. Why don't y'all want a preacher?
Ooh.
Okay, if you can tell me one preacher's kid
That wants a
that's a
preacher.
female that wants a preacher, then I can't give you $5
I mean,
because I don't really like
I
betting
am
and
a
stuff
preacher,
like
but
that.
I don't
That's like
really
gambling
want
in
a
a sense.
preacher.
But
Hold on. You said you are a preacher, but you don't want a preacher.
No.
Why?
No,
Because
because-
y'all gonna get a word in
Because
y'all
we
gonna be too busy
already
preaching?
got to go to my functions, okay?
That
So
is so selfish. So you don't
Okay.
want to have.
isn't
to
your
compete.
life ministry though?
we gonna be at church every day. Like, I'm just saying, I can take a musician.
I don't want a preacher because I've
good
seen
musician.
how
That's well paid.
I've seen
I'm
how
just
my
kidding.
mom has been through her journey as a pastor's wife. And sometimes when you're called
That
to
ain't
preach,
easy.
you never know. They may be called to pastor, and I'm not first lady material. So
Well, I'm not preacher's wife material. I'm really not. It's just not gonna work for me. I feel like we already get a spotlight on us being
Yeah.
the preacher's kids. Now imagine if we was the preacher's wife. You really have to kind of be politically correct.
All the time.
I'm not so good at that all the time. I can get away with it sometimes just because I'm the preacher's
Somebody
kid.
loved our poem.
Well, I'm gonna
But-
just be honest.
Uh-huh.
I ain't all the way there yet. Don't know.
The guy's still working on
He's
you.
still working
Don't
on
trip.
But,
on
you
the
know,
inside of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready
If
for it.
the man that God has for me is a preacher, then all right, I'll take him, God.
Well,
no, I don't want
Amen.
them. I don't want them. Lord, we're gonna have to
What's your individual
this.
callings?
Oh, well, yours clearly.
I'm a minister. I'm a praise and worship leader as well. So those are my callings.
I can honestly say, okay, I do praise dance at church. I'm really good at admin and things, so I help out in that regard because I want to help out with the ministry in any way that I can. There is a part of me, which this is a little extra. This will probably be on the show. There's a part of me that is a little resistant in a sense if God really does have more of a calling on my life, because I have been in the church for so long, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I feel like some people expect for me to have a calling. So many people are like, you're going to be a minister, and I'm like, nope.
Right.
So there really may be more, and I feel like, just say a prayer for me for God to open me up, because as of right now, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing anything else. I will. You want me to like write something down? You want me to organize a meeting? I can do that. I will praise dance. I'm not singing. I'm not doing nothing, because y'all gonna think that I'm taking over the church next, and I'm not doing that.
Some people do ask you that. They're like, so you're gonna be the next pastor? No, that's a hard job right there.
I would say I believe my calling is to be a giver.
Oh, come on, tither.
Well, not even just tithing, but to people. I just have that heart, and I don't know why, but I believe that's my calling. And not only with giving, like I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist too, so I provide services. But
shout out Eye Candy Studios. Shameless plug.
Well, no, because that's not the name anymore. But actually, it's Beauty Coutoured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well then we
So sophisticated.
Anyway, so yeah, I do that, and I always pray that one of my clients or whoever will see some kind of God in me, or that God would speak through me some kind of way. So I would say my calling is to be a giver. Is a giver.
That's a good one.
Y'all, I'm struggling.
We need to say a prayer for you too.
For the oil.
Say a prayer for me and Ashley.
Hold on, you messing up my side.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I got you.
Anyway, no, but for real, I have a heart for young teenage girls. I don't know why they like me and they tell me all their secrets. Maybe I'm just relatable. Maybe they think that I'm their age, but I really do have a heart for young teenage girls who are growing, struggling with life issues. I just give it to them straight, no chase. That's the type of person I am. I have a story to tell. I do have a testimony. I've been through a lot in these young 25 years of living.
Girl, bye. You are older than me.
Right.
In my young 25 years
like
of living,
shorter, but
I've had a lot of life experiences. So I believe that's what I'm called to do, is just help young people get through life, and not necessarily beat them with the Bible, because that ain't what I do.
Yeah.
But
so you say it's ministering to young girls.
I wouldn't call it ministry. We just have a
ministry.
We're having
an unorthodox way of doing it.
We're having conversation.
No,
we're having
it
dialogue.
can be ministry, because I feel like what I do can be ministry.
It is. You're still touching them.
Well,
you're not doing it like Lexi, but you're
not
doing it in an unorthodox
Well, y'all
way.
can call it what y'all want.
Okay, Minister Ashley.
Shantae said you did her hair for a conference and people really loved it and she shouted you out.
Oh, thank you.
Someone earlier asked, who is all of your biggest influences? Beyonce. Yeah, I love her. I really do.
She's not playing either.
No, I really do. I am
really
like
not. She's
a member of the
Beehive.
Beehive for real.
I couldn't take it.
Okay, I looked up all that extra stuff about her, they be saying, but I'm just I'm gonna let
I love
God speak to
Beyonce,
me
but
about
I'm not
that.
gonna say she's a influence of mine.
No, okay, she's like she's not even idol. I just, as a celebrity influence, okay, she would be my influence, just because she just keeps
her work
going.
ethics.
Yeah, her
she's
work
a
ethic.
grinder. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and she's a woman, and she's like a boss. Like, she really empowers young girls. That's why I like Beyonce. But I don't know. My biggest influence, I would have to say my parents, for sure, because they've been pastor and first lady for all these years. Yet my dad went through brain tumor, and they gave him like 6 months to live. And his job was basically counting him out, and he never acted like he was sick or anything. I didn't know the entire time I was younger, so they didn't tell me until after everything was okay. Oh, sorry. And then my mom, she was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and I believe they also gave her 6 months to live. And she still went to church every Sunday, sang on the front row.
And she was fine while she was there.
Yeah, with her microphone on.
Bald and everything.
Yeah, she had her cute little wigs on. And, like, she still made it through. She pressed through. After all her chemo treatment, she would still go shopping. Like, her life didn't change at all. And so even dealing with the business of the church in the midst of that, like, some people can't even deal with it and nothing is wrong with them.
Right.
So I don't think I'd be able to deal with it. So I would say they were my biggest influence to keep going.
Yes.
Exactly.
She said, "Who is Tony's daughter?" They're Tony's nieces. Oh wait,
Which Tony?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
which Tony?
Tony, my mama?
Or Tony Cobbins.
If you're talking about Tony Starr, that's me and Lexi. Tony Cobbins.
That's our
uncle.
That's our dad's brother.
and that's our cousin.
Right.
Me and
Yes.
Twinkle's cousin.
What's their cousins too?
What?
No,
No,
Tony's
no.
our uncle.
No, they're kids.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
They just asked who. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, we're
We
finishing
have
Yes.
influencers.
He said Cobbins. Tony Cobbins
Okay.
is our uncle.
It's our dad's
Yeah.
brother.
Our
It's
dad's brother.
Ashley and myself, uncle,
Yes.
Right.
and their cousin.
Mm-hmm.
My
out
biggest
Canaan Worship Center.
influencer, yeah, Canaan Worship Center. My biggest influence would have to be my dad and my mom, of course, for all the reasons that she said, and then Bishop T.D. Jakes and Sarah Roberts Jakes. Oh my gosh.
So extra.
My goodness.
Look, Bishop, I'm waiting on my invitation. You know, you can just, I'll fly myself. No,
No,
I
Lexi,
really
why you
won't.
gotta say
But
the
I'll-
invitation? What about the perspective, okay?
Yeah, they can come. But I'm waiting,
see how she do
Bishop.
us.
Okay. But yeah, him and Sarah Jakes, because the way they break down messages, you just be like, oh my God, like, God, can you talk to me like that sometimes? Like, and then Bishop Haupt from Harvest Church International Outreach in Kansas City, Missouri, located next to Worlds of Fun. He is a really big influencer of mine too. Just the way he breaks down messages is like mind blowing. And so is Dr. Donna Leah Haupt. She's incredible as well. So that's actually Faith City Christian Center. Our parents' church is their parent church. So yeah, those are my influencers.
I would probably have to say my parents too, just because I've seen a lot. My parents and my grandparents. My grandmother, my dad's mom, she was the first lady back in the older, traditional, old school Baptist days. So, but I kind of got to see the end of her time as a first lady and the end of my grandfather's time as a pastor, and I really admired them, my parents and my grandparents. So
Definitely. We got any more questions?
There's a question. I think I'm understanding it correctly. It says, were you trying to say, is there a difference when we were PK in our younger years than in our current years, our older years? If that's what you're trying to say,
Yes.
there's definitely a difference. Like I said, I felt like I was kind of able to just blend in under the radar when I was younger, because people don't really want to like talk about kids or say anything about kids. Then the older I get, it's like, okay, well, now like she can.
yeah.
Sometimes there's expectations that placed on you when you're an older PK. You're expected to kind of like be the mirror image of your parents. As a kid, they don't expect that, but once you start getting into those teenage years, the years where you could really make mistakes, that's when you're like really placed on a pedestal. So
That's why I really commend Ashley and Alicia, because they came in at the roughest stage that you can come in at. Like she was saying, it's easier when you're younger because people don't really want to pick on you. But when you're like how I think Alicia was 17 or so when they started, and so that is the worst age to enter. This
I didn't know what hit me.
style.
That's probably
No, it's literally
what
like
swung me.
a ton of bricks.
I didn't care.
she really didn't. I was like
She
low key
still
jealous.
I still don't care.
I cared a little more just because I felt like I just wanted to represent my parents well. And it's not that Ashley didn't want to represent them well. It's just she just wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. And she didn't care, and she didn't apologize for any of that.
So this is how the level of severity goes. First is Ashley on the hot scale.
You
And then it's me. And then it's Leisha. Then it's Lexi.
Yeah, they
Well, not hot. Really, it's like Ashley is more like unapologetic. Like unfiltered.
I'm going to say what y'all are thinking. That's all.
True.
I'm going to say what y'all are thinking, so I'm not sorry for it.
Yeah. And I think, well, I'm going to say it.
You going to say it too, so.
I am. But I'll try to choose my words a little more wisely.
I feel like we missed some questions, and if the phone falls, I'm gonna pick it up.
She is what God called her to be.
Oh, Lord
Lexi,
Jesus.
stop.
No, we missed some questions.
No, stop. I'm looking at them. I've been reading them. Okay, she's what God called her to be. That's right. That was
right.
encouraging.
Thank you.
Okay. Who said
Thank you,
that, Shantae?
Shantae.
She's so nice.
No, but really, we wanted to give y'all a feel for our personalities. So, generally on shows, people, if y'all watch the Braxtons, all of them had like a little name as to what they were. Like, for instance, what was Tony? Tony Braxton was a superstar. Tamar, I forgot what hers was, but she's just extra, like times 10.
I think she's the diva.
Yeah, so like I was trying to give you guys a feel of what our personalities were. So
Right.
Ashley would be,
I'm just me.
Hey, Jared.
hey
Proctor.
Jared, that's our cousin.
Jared.
Ashley would be more.
I'm scared now that Jared is on here because I don't know.
Come on,
what
Jared,
to
what do
say.
you
Ask
got
us questions,
questions?
Jared.
Well, it's time to go. I don't know what to say.
Oh man, Ashley is like Queen Esther.
Who said that? I don't know who
What-
Queen
who
Esther
said
is.
Are you kidding me? Folks was picking on us even as kids from an old PK. Maybe times have changed. That's
Well,
that's
maybe because
Dinky.
the church
Oh,
has changed.
Well, thank
like
God they
modern
didn't have
church,
social
old
media
school
back
church.
then.
Ain't Dinky. Thank God.
Thank God they
they
didn't have social media back then.
Because
Yeah.
I heard about you back in the day, and I know you used to be able to scrap. You probably would have had a police record. Trust me. Trust me.
Hi, Mika.
Oh, he said we're beautiful. He didn't say
Aw,
nothing.
Thank you.
Jared.
He really want to say something else, low key. I know
Yeah.
he do.
Come on, Jared. What you got?
He's like, he don't like being put on the spot. He's like, getting nervous.
16 viewers right
What
now.
does Mika say? I can't read.
Don't encourage his madness.
Oh, right.
But anyway, we do thank you guys for joining on us.
I didn't even get to finish my stuff.
What stuff?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing, you said it at the
Oh,
same
your
What's
your
up
calling?
next for you?
Oh, what's
no.
up next for you?
You didn't. Neither one of you. What's up next for you personally?
Okay, well, go ahead. Do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
Okay. What is next for me? I'm not having any more kids.
You gonna have a baby
She
boy?
is. She's gonna have
Gosh,
a nephew.
no.
I had
Really
a
wants a
dream.
boy.
Okay,
She
so
don't have a
I'm not
nephew
having.
for me.
Oh, she got a dream?
Yeah,
Prophetess.
I rebuked that. in the
Alexis
name
Starr.
of
I had a
Jesus.
dream. His name is Austin, and he's light skinned.
Girl, please.
And he
Just
likes
'cause
it?
you want to have a kid one day that's light skinned named Austin.
No, I don't.
Girl, yes, you do. Didn't we have this conversation before?
No, I'm gonna have like a Emmanuel or Ishmael or something like that.
Oh,
So what's next for you, Twinkle?
What's next? Let me see. I had to Alicia. I had gotten slapped by a member.
Oh,
What? Oh, that's real.
Who slapped you?
Oh man.
And where was we
Church will be
at?
shut down.
This
Sounds
has to have
fake.
been either when me
Wow.
and Ashley was a kid or before we was born.
I didn't
Because
hear that story.
I ain't never heard this
We're
story.
gonna have to talk about that one.
That
They
could
didn't-
never
yeah.
go down with
Oh, no.
PK is
Hold
today.
on. Let me and Ashley hear that something that went down at Faith City.
Yeah.
We're leaving TWC.
Yeah.
Went up.
this
And the
is
perspective is going live.
Do we
For
have
no
y'all support
reason,
for
for
bail
no
money?
reason.
Yes.
Do we have y'all support for
We're
bail
gonna have
money?
to put up a PayPal. And
We're
we're gonna
gonna
have to get some
GoFundMe.
donation money because nobody
Get
will
us
be
out of
slapping
jail.
us.
Just call my granny. I got one time to go to jail.
One
To
get
bail
out
me
of jail
out.
free card.
One get out of jail free card. Just
We
call
will
my granny.
talk.
We will talk. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we need that.
We might need that
As
for
a
the
matter
show.
of fact, you can email us and tell us your story.
Yeah.
And we'll
Talk
talk
about
about
it.
it. And we'll talk about what we would do if that happened to us. Now. in
I'm going to
2016.
jail. It's just plain and simple.
Oh yeah.
Going to jail
There's
now.
no disrespect. The whole
You're
first
talking
family
about
can be
how
fighting.
you're having Austin. and
Yeah,
what's
we were
next.
on the baby boy.
Oh, okay. I'm not having kids, so please don't say that because you speak things
light
into
skinned.
existence.
I know. That's why we said it.
Gosh, no. Why would y'all?
Yes.
I thought y'all loved
Lord.
me.
Stretch your hand.
What's next? I just started a new job, so I'm really happy about that. So
We're happy
And
to
we're
yeah.
happy to that last job was
I know it was
getting to
killing,
her.
it was killing me
She's
softly.
going crazy.
So my new job is in compliance, so I'm really excited about that. And then I have my blog, so I'm still going hard on there at mrsblogaholic.com. And then I have my YouTube channel at amorgan13. So if you watch shows like Greenleaf, the haves and the have-nots, or what's the
Love
other
and
one?
Hip Hop New
If
York.
Loving You Is Wrong, if Love and Hip Hop, I do reviews for all of those shows.
I forgot to
So
tell you,
subscribe.
I binge watched Greenleaf.
You
girl.
did. I told you. It is.
Baby.
Yeah, we're talking about Greenleaf on the show too. I don't know if y'all watched it, but all the controversy behind that with like the pastor's kids and all these affairs and all this. I mean, it's a lot.
I just watched the
great.
new episode because my fire stick is jailbroke. Don't judge me.
See?
Girl, you weren't
Listen.
supposed to incriminate yourself.
Right.
You think I care?
Oh, that's true. You were the unapologetic one.
Right.
But girl, you need to watch. Just wait till that other episode come out.
So
Okay.
what's next for me is so for those of you who know what I do, it's about that time for me to do another photo shoot. So I'll be looking for some faces. Okay, I'll be looking for some faces because it's about
Well, you
that
got
time
3
again.
right
So
here.
I will not be using you guys. So let's just put that out
We
there
can
now.
make you look good,
Lexi,
though.
you was a part
I
of
can
my,
help, right.
You was a part of my very first photo shoot that I've ever done for my
second one.
personal business. So I might need you again. We shall
Shantae
see.
says me.
Shantae said you can use her. And I'm saying you can use me since I wasn't in the last one, but just go ahead.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that either. I do makeup too, freelance on the side to help support my college education and tuition. So just hit me up. Faces by Lulu.
Lexi, would you be doing a photo shoot ever?
Yeah, no, I actually really did think about doing one this year, and I thought about that's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So
That's a
you know,
good
if you're a
point,
photographer looking for some portfolio work and you want to do it for free, you know.
It's another question. I love Greenleaf and the Haves and Have-Nots. Yes, I love that show. So definitely, yeah, I don't know if you watch reviews on YouTube, but I do them all the time, and I put in my extra little commentary. But those shows give me life. So,
So,
yeah.
do y'all have any more questions?
Come on, questions.
We need some
got
questions.
19 people. That's 19 questions.
Lexi, maybe you should be like a TV host or something.
I really should.
Or something. You could do like, I don't know, the people that be on TV at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Really, you can ask us anything, guys.
Nobody
2 o'clock in the morning.
Don't
You know,
forget-
like infomercials. She's like a good
No, I
singer.
am. I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on TV at 2 o'clock in the morning at the same time as Joel Osteen.
Girl, nobody's
same
watching
time
at
as-
2 o'clock in the morning.
Never mind.
All
The
the
same time
thousands
as talk sex. That's the only thing I've seen on 2 o'clock in the morning.
That was in the 90s, wasn't it? When we was kids.
That old lady.
Hey,
I was younger watching that.
She told you to how to practice safe sex.
Oh
She
my
taught you a lot of
gosh.
stuff too. But anyway, for those
Okay.
of you that are just
Oh,
coming
Tamika said
in.
finish Ashley's. What's next?
Oh, earlier you said it was a secret.
It's a secret.
Why?
And Tamika, you already know.
Anyway, as I was saying, so if we have any, I can't see that far if anybody else has come in. But if you haven't already been on here, if you have questions for us and you can't think of any questions right now, email us at theperspectiveshowpk@gmail.com. If you want to remain anonymous, please know that everything will be kept confidential. So you don't have to worry about us blasting you or saying your name. Everything will
Tracy,
be
girl.
in
Hi,
secret.
Tracy.
Who is that, Tracy?
Trace.
Tracy who?
Do you
I
think
couldn't
it would be easier to be a
Hi,
PK
Tracy.
if you were a male?
No.
So that's another one I left
No.
out. One of our shows is going to be a double standards episode with a male PK on. So that should be quite interesting with
Yeah,
one
like
guy and
battle
4
of the
girls.
sexes.
But life would be different. It would not be as difficult. And we could just do whatever we want, to be honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes
Actually, no, I disagree.
Well,
we'll probably talk about it on
Males
This is
get off a
like
little
you.
easier. I feel
Males
like
get off
sometimes
easy.
because they are guys,
But, like, for instance, like,
and guys
there's
don't get
multiple
pregnant.
of us. No, like, okay,
Pastor Hal, right?
They ain't walking around with big bellies.
okay, so like Pastor Halp of
Harvest Church International Outreach.
Did you have to say the whole thing? Of Harvest Church, he has like a lot of sons, well, like 5 or something. And I think he only had like 1 daughter. So I don't know their personal stories. Maybe I'll reach out to them. But I would imagine it'd be a little bit more difficult for them because they're all boys. So they would have more pressure on them. There's not girls to put the pressure on. So. And
I
there's-
bet that daughter.
she lives out of town now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
but I think most of them
Smart
are here.
move,
So I
girl,
think it's
smart
different for them. So we'll see. If y'all watching, send us a message.
Come on, 17 people. This is really neat what you're doing. Thank you. I feel like Facebook Live makes it sound like you read slow.
I know, I probably look all crazy getting close to the camera with my glasses on.
So you guys got any questions? Like
'cause we're gonna
individual
wrap it up
questions?
quickly.
You know?
We don't want to give away too much because we want you to watch. So.
And ask Eric. It was 6 of them. Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I was thinking about that.
But how many girls?
3. 6
Six is-
boys.
That's a
and
lot
1
of
girl.
kids. Oh, hey, Gabrielle. Is it hard for y'all to date? Yes, girl.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen.
Okay, so I don't have to date now just because I'm married
Oh,
now.
yeah,
But beforehand, yes. And you know what? When I met my husband, which he wasn't at the time, I didn't tell him I was a PK. Probably, I don't know, for like 6 months or something. I don't know.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't either, to be honest.
Does your position as pastor's kids ever get you perks? If so, please explain.
Yeah,
We get free food.
Hold on. Sometimes that's not a perk, though.
No, it's really not because you eat last.
No.
Who eat last?
No. I'm talking about sometimes it's not a perk because you don't always want the food that everybody's trying to give you.
That's true.
There's certain people, it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, if Tony Hatmaker, like, he makes, like,
Oh,
chicken
yeah,
noodle
there's certain
soup and
people that
stuff.
we definitely like
that.
know. Yeah. Is Tony on here?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he is.
I think, what's another one we get?
A perk?
Oh, there was one time in college, every Sunday, a lady knew I was driving up to Lawrence to go to school. She gave me $20 in gas money every single Sunday for like a couple of months. It was a blessing. I took it.
Well, we actually have had people that said they wanted to sow in our life.
Somebody gave me $8 for gas one time.
Lexi Hush. That they wanted to sow in our life periodically. So there were things that, and we were grateful. Like that was huge to us. So I don't know. It's certain things like.
There's a lot of
certain
things that
like
aren't
that.
perks.
Well, sometimes
Yeah.
we can like skip the line or sign ups at church and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like little
Oh,
crazy.
Go in
speaking
the
of
kitchen.
sign-ups, speaking of sign-ups, I don't sign up for anything.
Neither do I.
I'm terrible. Like,
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't
I'm
sign up
terrible.
for
If it
anything.
wasn't
You
for
know
my
I'm going.
sister and my mama, I wouldn't be.
she's not going to another thing if she don't sign up. She ain't no different from nobody. You're not going to go to no banquets. You're not going to be signing up for nothing else. You're not going to nothing else if you don't sign up.
I do not. I promise you guys, I do not intentionally
And I ain't
do
signing
it.
you up either.
Yes, you are. I do not intentionally do it. I just
got
literally
mint.
don't pay attention to announcements.
She
What
said
you
they
say?
just got mint.
Like the wedding mints with the
From
peanuts.
the lady,
With the peanuts?
Yeah,
Minted
like
peanuts? Wait. On Christmas, we got the big candy canes and the
Yeah,
apples and the apples.
yeah.
Well, everybody got that.
All the kids got it, but
No,
like
that
sometimes
is the worst
like, we would
bag.
get extra.
Don't make those for kids anymore.
That
is-
candy cane
No,
lasted us
listen.
all year.
No, because people put old people candy in there and then they put fruit on top of old people candy. That is just disgusting. Kids don't like that
Oh my
mess.
God. Well,
Okay.
beggars can't be
Now.
choosers.
Why did you guys come up? Ooh, that's a good question.
What's
Why
the
did you guys come up with the perspective?
Why or how?
Yeah,
Why?
I think because a lot of times people come to us and ask us stuff just because they want to hear our perspective just from a pastor's kid. People ask, heck, I'll speak for myself. People ask me all the time, or they want to talk, or they want to vent. Partially, probably because I'm a hairstylist, and they say we are psychiatrists too. But at church, outside of my suite, I get a lot of questions and people digging and.
I mean, some people just want to be nosy.
A lot of times it's genuine. Sometimes people
Right.
want to be
Hi,
nosy, but a lot
Barbara.
of times it's
Hi.
genuine. But
Are you
we just
sisters?
needed a place where we can answer everybody's questions, or at least just put ourselves out there so people can hear our perspective.
And then I think sometimes, I don't know how to put it, but people look at us kind of like experiments.
Yeah.
Let me elaborate.
They
So
try you
people will
every
be like, have you ever do you listen to secular music? Have you
Yes.
ever gone to a party?
Right.
Have you ever drank before? And I'm always like, well,
Are you
Jesus
going
drank wine.
to drink?
You know, so like they
Yeah.
ask like little like weird stuff like that. Like, do you get mad?
Do you cuss?
Yeah.
I get that all the
like,
time.
What are your parents like? What is your dad like?
Yeah,
at
did
home?
they let you go place? Were you sheltered? It's like
Right.
a lot of these little like weird little questions.
Yeah.
To us, they're weird because
Did somebody
we're
ask
regular.
if your mama farted or something?
Yeah, somebody
Not
said
mine.
that.
I thought that was
No. Somebody goes, does your mom pass gas in public?
I'm like, yes, she's not a god. She's human.
But anyway, it's only so much we can give away. We can't. We're gonna wrap it up because we can go on and on and on and on. But we want you guys to watch, so we don't want to give away everything. So again, if you haven't already, please hold on.
Somebody
If you
did
haven't
ask the
already,
question. Quick.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Barbara, she asked if we're
Hold on.
sisters. Me and Twinkle are sisters, and then Ashley and Alicia are sisters, but we're all cousins. We're
Right.
We're all
second
family.
cousins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Oh, you only love Ashley?
I
love you.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. You could
So,
start
yeah.
over and choose. Would you want your parents to be pastors?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope.
I
No.
disagree, but we'll
No,
talk about
no,
more of that in
Can we
future
consider a
episodes.
retirement plan?
No, absolutely not. We have some little interruptions because our kids are here.
It's your bad kid.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah, it's
See,
yours.
it's my kid.
Bad
Church
kids.
family.
Oh.
What a blessing you are. Where do I go to listen to you again?
You go to YouTube and you press that notification button
Okay, you
and
can't just tell me
subscribe.
to go to YouTube.
And you go to our website. What's our website?
Okay. Okay, she act like our video is on the homepage of YouTube. Okay, so you go to theperspectiveshowpk.com. Again, theperspectiveshowpk.com. We have links to our Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube. So if you click on YouTube, it will take you to our video. If you don't want to go to YouTube, it will also be on the homepage of our website. If you don't go to the website, it is going to be posted on this business page. If you don't come to this business page, it will be on our individual pages.
Right,
So
right.
we've given you a lot of different ways
No
to watch it.
excuses.
No excuses. We're going to try to get it uploaded on a few more platforms for you people that listen to SoundCloud or watch iTunes. We can also,
Amazon.
we're working on getting it on there. So we definitely want you to tune in this Sunday at 6 p.m.
Yeah, what were the questions?
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch or
Captain Cinnamon Toast.
Captain
Oh,
Crunch.
no.
Captain Crunch.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon,
Toast.
this just came out, and I really hope they sent
Well,
me
you
a
know, I
box.
don't know. That's
Cinnamon
hard.
Frosted Flakes.
That's like diabetes in
That's
a box.
real.
It is, but it's good.
It's a box of sugar, dude.
It's so
That's a hard one.
Get that
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
2%
or Captain
milk.
Crunch
I
is a
had
hard
one
one.
bowl
It's
and it
Captain
changed
Crunch,
my life.
okay?
Cinnamon Toast.
It's Captain Crunch.
Okay, I feel like he asked this question to be funny, and we're falling for it.
Of course,
Of
it's
course,
Jared.
Anyway.
Please just make sure you get to our pages so that you can watch the show. Don't forget, it's this Sunday at 6. Also, don't forget to email us with any questions, comments, stories, whatever. Topic
Spread the
ideas.
word. Share.
It's the perspective show pk@gmail.com. All right.
We have more exciting
We love
stuff
you
coming
guys.
next
Thank you
time.
so much for watching.
Bye.
We'll see y'all Sunday.
Oh, sorry.